So guys, I am currently in my train station. I want to board the Lagos Blue Line train from my to Marina. So you see me entering. These are some of the side view of Lagos area in the my and you see me entering the station. This is the main entrance of the Blue Line train station. Then on my left is where I can make my payments. This is the payment a place where you can make your payments. I was made to pay 2,000 naira. They said the card is 600 naira, while the transport from my to Marina is 700 naira. Then, because I'm going to and fro, I was made to pay 1,004 plus the card to give me 600 naira. So this is the place where I will place my cards so that I will be given access to where the train is. You see me coming down from the staircase, and this is where we're awaiting the train. Here come the arrival of the train, because we made to understand that this train normally come every 28 minutes. No, every 18 minutes. It used to be 25 minutes, but now 18 minutes. So you see the train just arrive, and we are all waiting for the train to settle down, then open the door for us to enter inside the train. As soon as the train open, we all rush inside the train so that we can get our position seated while we await the other passengers. So it was a nice experience, guys, for entering this Lagos Blue train for the first time in the city of Lagos. So guys, I am currently in my team. This afternoon to see how the train look like on the other side of the marina. So that just take a walk with me as we go toward that direction. Thank you. So guys, let me give you some tips on what I think is necessary for people that are boarding the Lagos Blue Line train. Boarding the train come easy for anyone who is not intending to cut corners. Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority Lamata, operators of the train, had mounted its security protocols that ensure that individuals who have no intention of paying for service don't get anywhere near the platform. My observation, getting to the point of ticket purchase and boarding the train is not a no tax for the aged and elderly. They probably cannot climb the stair that reach as high as two-story building to purchase and recharge their cowrie cards required for the ride. The cowrie card itself is a blue face, white, blue stripe, back microchip materials, the size of average business card. It costs 600 naira, and the passenger has to recharge it with a minimum of 500 naira for a single ride. Like in my own case, when I was boarding from my to Marina, I have to pay 700 naira. To and fro 1,400. Then the card itself 600. So everything I paid on that singular trip was 2,000. but the card is already in my possession, of which I can use it anytime I wish to use it. So armed with the carry card, the passenger approach the entrance gate to the platform. Upon placing the card on their electronic gating device, access is granted. The same process is replicated at the exit point by placing it on the same electronic gating device to allow access. Through that, the unscrupulous are denied cheating opportunities. They are also smartly dressed young males and females guiding the platform, ready to assist passengers when necessary. During the morning and evening rush hour, there is always this massive crowd of passengers surging from Festac Town, Ojo Alaba, Badagry, and rushing to reach Lagos Island area. They go there to work or trade. In the evening, the same crowd return to their return to retire in the mainly residential area, thus reinforcing the claim that Lagos is usually populated. During those hours, the stations are packed full. Regular riders recharge their card with good sum of money to avoid delay. Lamata Managing Director Akimbola Akinajo last year promised that the Blue Line trade rider will now travel between Marina and Mile 2 in just 18 minutes from the previous travel time of 25 minutes. He informed that last year the train service began running every day, an increase in frequency from 54. An estimated 700,000 passengers it was gathered to go to the train daily, and that number is projected to exceed 700,000 mark by the time the scheme becomes fully operational. The train arrived approximately at 25 minutes interval. Two of them operate on the dual track, shortly between Marina on Lagos Island and Mile 2 on the mainland. At peak period, the platform at Mile 2 and Marina are not any different from what used to be at the popular bus stop in the heydays of Mule bus. Passengers don't fluff the opportunity to get on the train the moment it arrives. The train carry a, about 4 coaches each. The coach houses about 30 passengers sitting. The rest huddled together, clearly remind one of the 39 sitting, 99 standing line of the approximate of the irrepressible Afro music beats. You have guessed rightly how getting on board at the period of the day could be down to the survival of the fittest or the luckiest. Shortly before boarding, anxious passengers are seen spread out on the platform, eyes fixed on the direction of the awaiting train. Everyone countenance betray their desire to get to their destination early. Once the train arrives, there is an instant reading change that is easy to notice. The crowd surge to the edge of the platform, often at the risk of falling down, with the track being instantly electrocuted. Once the train pulled up, the passenger hysterically await for the electronic doors to slide open. Then they burst in, creating the kind of common reminiscence of the chaotic scenes that go on at Lagos bus stop. Whether it is in the morning or evening hours, the crowd is the same, huge, with each passenger aiming to secure a seat. Those who prefer not to engage in the near fatal contest settle for a study opportunity which is itself does not come easy. The Blue Line is an electronic rapid transit line operated by Lamata. The first phase with 5 stations and 13 kilometers of track opened on September 4th, 2023. The second phase will reach Okokomaiko in Ojo area upon completion. At that time, the entire line will stretch up to 27 kilometers. The train is estimated to convey no fewer than 500,000 passengers daily, beginning at 5:30 a.m. and ending at 11 p.m. So far, the service is fast changing Lagosian way of commuting between my two area and the island. The residents of the my two to Badagry corridor, was also a warm and fast embracing train and gradually jettisoning the elsewhere traditional commercial bus that will keep the city on the move. So the passenger who detests being boarded into buses now go on to the train, and that seems to moderate bus fare. About 2 years ago, getting to CMS by bus cost an average of 500 naira. The- With the series of increase in fuel pump prices we have experienced over the past years, by now we would have would have been paying like 1,005 just to go to CMS. That way, we would have been slave to commercial bus operator. So those are some of the experience that we experience on this train rides from my two to Marina, then from Marina back to my two. It was a great experience. So guys, thank you. Some people coming out of the train with a nice experience. Nice experience. Hello. So guys, we have been had experience on this train ride from my trip to Marina. So guys, thank you for taking out time with me.